Alice Anderson moved to Las Cruces in 1978. The very next year, a new Branigan Memorial Library opened its doors. She's here today to voice her opposition to changes made to the magazines and newspapers.
I want them to keep their magazines. I want them to keep their books. I want them to buy new books.
She's concerned the library will move to more and more e-books, but she's also concerned about the magazines and newspapers move to the second floor. They used to be on the first floor near the children's section. Well, in the children's section of the library, there are some creative places to read, and you can imagine it's hard to get kids to use their library voices in a room like this. Because of the noise, library staff decided to move them upstairs. Lynette Schurdevin is the library's administrator.
We closed the library for 2 days, and the staff came in, and we had our to-do list plan. We did some pre-moving beforehand, but we painted, we moved shelving, we moved desks, we cleaned carpets. So it was staff time that we paid for.
Okay.
And then, of course, the cleaning supplies.
Another reason for the move was to accommodate shipping books. The receiving bay was moved to allow deliveries of about 400 books a week. As for the e-books, Schurdevin tells me only about 5% of the library's patrons use the electronic versions right now.
That trend can go up, but we'll also try and continue to maintain hardcover books. I don't see them going away, disappearing. That wanting to open a book and read and turn pages, I think will always be there in its own way.
The e-books and e-magazines are actually a lot more expensive than the old paper ones.
So if the latest Sue Grafton's W for Wasted is $29.95, I get a book discount when I buy it from the publisher, so it's probably costing me $21, but the ebook can cost me anywhere between $40 and $60.
Publishers say they charge more because the electronic books never need replacing. Sue Fletcher comes to the library to read. She's also on the library's advisory board.
The old reading room was very large, and it had like 4 round tables with 4 chairs each, and then all around the edge were pretty nice, comfortable chairs. And then the magazines were up against one wall, and the newspapers were on the opposite wall.
This building is characterless, but if it's full of books, what the building is doesn't matter. The building is just a place to house the books. The books are what matter about a library.
Good to get public input, even if it's after the fact, but I think they made a good choice. They had to do something.
Sloan Patton, KRWG News.